Alright, once I have the triangle drawn, I gotta go up to 3D model, extrude. The triangle, we are actually, let me take a look here. Yup, the triangle we are going to extrude out of the cube. We're going to extrude it 1 inch above or out of the cube and click OK. We're going to have to use our orbit tool and we're going to have to swing around to the last available side. Same procedure, click Start 2D Sketch, click on the empty side of the cube, click magnifying glass, use our line tool, get our X's drawn in here. The last shape that we're going to draw is going to be a slot, okay? But again, we've got to get some reference points for that slot. So I'm going to use my line tool. I'm going to start right in the middle. I'm going to draw a line to the right, 1.5 inches. Click OK. Hit Escape. Back to my line tool. Go back to the middle. I'm going to click, and now I'm going to go to the left, 1.5 inches. Delete these dimensions here out of my way. To get the slot, you're going to go on up to the top. You're going to click on your rectangle or polygon, whichever one is currently showing. You're going to go down to your list. Now be careful because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of slots you can draw. We're going to draw the first one right here called center to center slot. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to click on the left end or edge of the line right here, and I'm going to go over to the right and click on the endpoint there. Now I'm going to slide my mouse upward and I'll start to see the shape or outline of a slot. The last thing we need to do is tell it how wide the slot is going to be. The slot is going to be 1 inch, so again, just like with any other command, I'm going to let go of my mouse. I'm going to type 1, hit enter, hit escape. I'm going to delete these lines out of here. Delete that dimension. There's my slot. Going to come on up to 3D model, extrude. The slot we're going to extrude into the cube. So I'm going to have to flip the direction here. And we're also going to change the depth to 0.125. And the last thing I have to do is I have to come on over. I have to tell the computer what shape I want to extrude. So I'm going to highlight the slot and click OK. Give it a minute here. Seems to be freezing up. Huh. Let me try that again. 3D model, extrude, slot. I'm going to flip it into the cube, click OK. There we go. I don't know what that error was about. Last thing we're going to do here, before we end up saving it and printing it, is we're going to color each face of the cube so that we can kind of make the shapes stand out a little bit. So I am going to highlight and click on one of the faces of the cube. Okay, you should get all 4 edges highlighted. If I click here, I'm only selecting the circle that I drew on this side. So I want to click on the face. I'm going to come on up to the top. Click on the color wheel next to default. You got to be careful too because there's 3 color wheels up here. We want the one right next to default. Once you click on it, it'll pop up a color wheel. And you can just scroll through the color wheel and find a color you like. I'm going to go with purple. When I like it, I'm going to check the green check. Click OK. Go to another face. Color wheel. Make this one green. Click OK. Use your orbit tool. Spin around. Click on a face. Add a color. I'll make this one yellow. And we're going to color up all the faces here. Alright, back to your orbit tool, spin around, you can see the last 2. I'll make this face royal blue, okay, and the last face here, I'll go with black. Click OK. Now when we orbit around, the shapes definitely stand out, and you can see their depth much better with some color on the cube. Okay, once we got it, I'm going to quick run you through how to save it. We're going to go up to File. We're going to click on the orange eye. Go down to Save As. Up here in the Save In window, you need to click on this little black drop-down arrow. Once you click on the black drop-down arrow, you're going to see a little driver icon, kind of like a gray silver little box, and it should have your name next to it. It should have your first initial, last name. So mine is right here. It says J. Keenan. I'm going to click on that because that is where I want this file to save to. Click on My Student Account, your Z drive, and you're going to name it. So we're going to name this cube_project, and we're going to click Save. And that's the cube project.